Drumagog 5 Platinum includes two brand new effects processors. To access them, we will click on the Effects tab in the bottom right-hand corner, and we can see the two here, the Convolution Reverb and Morph engine. Now, we'll start with the Morph engine. This is a very interesting effect processor. Unlike any effects out there today, it actually transforms or morphs your original drum track into an entirely different sounding instrument. So let's take a listen to how it works. First, let's go ahead and just listen to the raw track for a second. This is just the original drum kit. Now we do have Drumagog on the snare track at the moment, and we have one of the new Noble and Cooley snare sounds loaded. So that we are hearing Drumagog right now on the snare. To turn on either of the effects, what we're going to do is press the little power button on Morph engine, and that initializes it and turns it on. And what we have is a little blob. That's the little blue blob down there, and moving that around adjusts the basic parameters. So let's go ahead and hit play, and let's hear what this is doing to it. So you can hear how that snare is being transformed. Now, moving the blob up and down adjusts the overall mix of the new effect versus the original. So the further down it is, you're hearing more of the original snare. Towards the top, you're hearing more of Morph engine. And then moving left to right adjusts what we call the hue, or the basic tonal quality of the amount. You can hear it changing, not just through a filter, but it actually is dynamically changing the sound that you're hearing. Each one of the included morphs has a number of different variations, so if you want to switch, you can click on one of the number buttons and you get an alternate variation of that same morph. So you can just kind of play around with that and adjust it as you like. But it's a great way to invent either brand new sounds or be able to just tweak your existing ones. And I should also mention that these are upgradable. There's a library available called Ultra Dimensions, which are additional morphs that can be added into Drumagog Platinum. And for more information, you can check out our website at drumagog.com. The other effect processor is a built-in convolution reverb. Convolution reverb meaning it's a reverb, but it's one that's based on actual modeled spaces. So it's not just a simple little algorithm. It has convolution means that it has modeled real-world acoustic spaces. And this is also built into Drumagog Platinum. Works in a similar way. There's a little power button that turns it on. And we have a snare plate. This is a modeled plate. Let's go ahead and solo. We're going to solo the snare track in Logic here so that we can hear it by itself. And let's just go ahead and start playback. And we can adjust the mix. Let's go ahead and move it. We're going to move it all the way to the right so it's completely wet. And you can hear that reverb tail there. Let's move it all the way to the left so it's completely dry, just so you can kind of get a taste of what it is. Let's go ahead and we're going to make it fully wet, and then just to show you the other controls, size allows you to adjust how long the reverb tail is. You can click that and make, if you want a shorter reverb, you can do that. Offset and delay allow you to adjust it in time and either start the reverb later or basically move back further in the acoustic space. So it's a pretty straightforward reverb, convolution reverb. And one interesting thing to note, it does load standard IR files. So if you have an existing library of IRs, you can load them right into Drumagog's convolution reverb.